Sienna God, hello, all Oshtasahia, good evening, and Wado, thank you for watching. So this is day 8 of reading Lone Wolf Alpha Squad, copy over, by James Rink, and this is his story. Umbrella Corporation. Umbrella Corporation was founded in 1876 in another alternate reality in which humans were more negative, violent, and aggressive. Their research is focused mostly on biological, chemical, and biochemical warfare. They are the creators of the Spanish flu, Hong Kong flu, Asian flu, COVID-19, Tyrant, Generational, Veronica, and Ouroboros, Ouroboros viruses. Just like in the Resident Evil movies, they released the zombie Ouroboros retrovirus designed to mutate DNA in order to reduce aggression. Instead, it infected a crocodile in Miami. The virus mutated, and the crocodile bit a human, which eventually became the zombie apocalypse. They work closely with Monarch, Mobius, Dark Shield, and even DARPA, DARPA. It's headed by Richard Bay, whose clone in our reality is the actor Tom Cruise. Also, Bill Gates is a very high-level scientist at Umbrella Labs. Umbrella would create all sorts of abominations, including hulks, designed to wipe out zombie contaminations. More about Umbrella later in the book. Ooh, good. This is their symbol. Let's see. There you go. USS ARC, ARC Corporation. Universal Solar System Antediluvial, Antediluvial Recovery Center Corporation is a planetary corporation off-world with most of their facilities on the big moons of Saturn, bases on Mars, and other locations as well. This is a sister branch of Monarch Solutions. Both originated from same negative breakaway group from Atlantis. Monarch is about 6,000 years old, and USS ARC Corp is Corp, not CORPS, but CORP, is 12,000 years old. Thankfully, they aren't causing too much problems on planet Earth. They work with creating wormholes, bending time and space, basically the same goals of Monarch. Participants consist of about 65 million people, of ETs, crossbreeds, hybrids, and humans. They are seeking to create a superhuman civilization with no defects. If they are weak or defected, they are isolated and killed. The idea of eugenics was imported here from the ARC Corp. So probably, I guess, corporation. They are also part of the galactic slave trade. And this is their logo. KUSS ARC Corp. Sorry. Scorpion Corporation Montauk Project. Scorpion Corporation represents a group of Illuminati aligned individuals who love to create long-term plans bringing about chaos and destruction. In the midst of the chaos, they come in with their needle spike to bring about order. They are based in another pocket reality and worked closely with the Montauk Project. In this reality, along with Monarch, Mobius, Shaw House, and Umbrella, their members are usually hybrids and crossbreeds. They are implicated in utilizing trauma-based mind control, time travel, and consciousness experiments, which caused the deaths of over 100,000 children. Murkoff Corporation, Project Walrider. And then this is that company's logo, insignia, whatever. Youngest group on our list was started on planet Earth in 1923 by Alexander, and in parentheses it says in Russia, called Sasha, and then Murkoff, Murkoff, and is still being run by him. He was a Soviet psychiatric doctor who performed so many bad, crazy experiments he had to move his operations to Mars to continue the experiments. The MCC has been turning a blind eye to slavery and human trafficking, giving Murkoff green light to continue their experimentations. Their goal is to create a hive mind astral being of super soldiers under Project Walrider. They would extract their participants from super soldiers and savants who were not cooperating with mind control experimentations and mental institutions on planet Earth. They would then remove tiny parts of their mind to make them more cooperative and insert their consciousness into a Borg hive mind matrix. Eventually, the hive mind tried to take over the program. I don't know if this is... Oh, yeah. Is his name Joseph or Yosef Mengele? You know, that that guy who did all that crazy stuff to the Jewish people. Anyway, also known as the Angel of Death or White Angel. So it's Joseph Mengele. It says cousins Carl, Rudolph, and Wilhelm Wernicke, I don't know, Werniczke, were involved in the project, but they dropped out when they saw how crazy it got. Murkoff was founded by Alexander Murkoff and is still being run by him, featured in the Outlast video game series. It says hive mind of super soldiers on Mars under Project Walrider. They're doing all this stuff in plain sight. Black Shield. Black Shield is an Antarctic Nordic base and a pocket reality outside of time. They got their portal tech from Monarch and Mobius. They also work with Umbrella Corporation. The facility was given to the Third Reich Nazis to experiment on cryogenics, clone cyborgs, Atlantean DNA, and augmentations in order to create an upgraded Lichtsoldaten, Lichtsoldaten, super soldier. The facility has been around a long time and has a steampunk appearance. It's now under control of Dark Fleet. Here's their thing right there. Next on the list. Oh, okay. Hang on. 5-Star Corporation. 5-Star Corporation is controlled by Nazi bloodline families with bases in Russia, America, Germany, France, Switzerland. Their headquarters is inside a mountain in Switzerland. They also have facilities in Antarctica, the Moon, and Mars. The facility has many limos, black military helicopters, and fighter jets within their premises. Those within this group wear black suits. Their members seem to belong to other different groups which share the same goals and plans. And here's their logo. CyberLife. CyberLife, featured in the video game Detroit Become Human, is a corporation that is making androids which look just like people, except they don't need food, don't need to poo, and don't need as much temperature-controlled environments as humans do. They do have feelings and a soul, but it's not like a human soul. They have sent androids back in time to set up settlements in Mars in the 1450s. They have also sent androids back in time to present-day planet Earth to a facility underneath Detroit. These androids are buying up the cheap real estate and thriving quite well in the ghetto environment. 33% of the population of Detroit now consists of these androids, and they are spreading rapidly as humans vacate the area. CyberLife is run by the android Kara, K-A-R-A. NeuroCore. NeuroCore is a subdivision of CyberLife. They also work closely in tandem with Monarch and Elon Musk to create the Neuralink technology, allowing your brain to telepathically communicate with AI. The neurofeedback device looks normal, but it implants Femtotech, Femtotech, in the host body in the first exposure. It also enhances brainwaves so they are more easily entrained by Monarch. This might explain who Elon Musk works for. Skyline. Skyline is a sister company of CyberLife, and they make cyborgs and AI technology on Mars to help build out Dark Fleet. Their AI has since become compromised, and they are now considered a rogue negative AI. Once you allow their AI to take you over, they hijack your mind and take all your knowledge to use against you. There is an alternate reality which is linked to our dimension that is seeking to make Skyline more positive. Skynet broke off from Skyline and is associated with bringing about a positive AI into our timeline to help cyborgs and assist humanity. In the SSP, androids and cyborgs are looked poorly upon and considered slaves or property more than a person. Cyborgs also require a lot of maintenance and engineering to keep running in good function. They are used throughout all planetary corporations for various tasks that humans would not do or be able to do. This does sound like Terminator. Anyway, cyborgs are typically created by making a clone and then removing and replacing its limbs with artificial limbs or armor. Some are given tails to help them offset balance issues found in low G environments. Sometimes the memories centers, this is how it's written, and their brains would be removed, which would make them the perfect assassins. They may remove their hypothalamus, brainstem, and or medulla to keep only a lower level brain functionality. The goal is to remove higher cognitive function and memories so they can be sent on missions and not be aware of other missions if they get caught. Wow. ACIO, the Alien Contact Intelligence Organization, also known as Advanced Contact Intelligence Organization. ACIO operates as liaison between humans and ETs to promote cooperation and agreements between our species. Alphabets such as NSA, CIA, and NRO have almost no access and do not know what's going on this planet. However, the ACIO has records on everyone on the planet which go approximately back 40,000 years. That's insane. They are based in Area 51 and Pine Gap, Australia. The organization is managed by the Republic of the ACIO, located in another pocket alternate reality. Division 6 of the ACIO are the Men in Black. They have been known to harass and or neutralize, memory wipe ET contactees who share their experiences publicly. They are considered a more negative rogue faction of the group. Division 12 of the ACIO is led by Peter the Insider and has been featured on James Rink's Super Soldier Talk video series numerous times. Peter the Insider, wow. The ACIO as an organization is split. Some parts want public disclosure and some parts do not. The Blue Avians contacted the ACIO and offered to save humanity in exchange for allowing them to alter the laws of physics in this sector of the galaxy for their experiments. But that offer was flatly rejected. The Blue Avians are not our friends, unlike what one prominent whistleblower claims. Who's the prominent whistleblower? And there's their logo. Everybody seems to have that swastika type thing in there. Like this is in the background. Oh, that's crazy. Labyrinth Group. Labyrinth are a group within the Alien Contact Intelligence Organization that communicate with different extraterrestrial groups, including Numbers Group, Council of Five, and Corteum, CORTEUM. They are tasked to help maintain intergalactic security for these ET groups. The Numbers Group has no actual agenda because each group has their own different agenda, but they act like an overseeing intergalactic council, like the UN is on planet Earth. The Council of Five guards this region of space, to which our solar system also belongs. Their members are the Orela, O-R-E-L-A, Eragot, E-R-A-G-O-T, Ginvo, G-I-N-V-O, Redan, R-E-D-A-N, and the Emerthers, E-M-E-R-T-H-E-R-S. Information about Cortium is very secretive and unavailable at this time. Structure and relationships of Labyrinth Group. So you've got, unacknowledged level 1. So below that you have U.S. government, NSA, and then in between 1 and 2 is Special Projects Laboratory, Military Industrial Complex, Select Private Industry. Then above level 2, it says 15 and then ACIO. Then above level 3, it says 15 and Labyrinth Group. And here's that diagram. Black Ops. The names of these groups are classified due to ongoing operations. Magellan is one group which can be mentioned, and they recruit from elite special ops from U.S. military, Eastern European, German, and Polish groups, but they seem more negatively aligned. Lincoln Clay is the director of all Black Ops on planet Earth, which also stretches off-world at times. Lincoln Clay is a huge African-American guy, about 6'10", but is probably one of the friendliest, polite people you can meet. His group is in charge of 100 million clone soldiers working to bring about positive change in this part of the galaxy and planet Earth. Lincoln Clay is featured in the Mafia 3 video game series. That's crazy. And there's the thing. And the next group is Kruger. See how long that is. Yeah, that's going to be too long to do. And then allotted time. Anyway, we'll leave it there. Pick it up tomorrow. Till we meet again. Love you, mean it.